Okay, for years I shot with a Nikon D700, and the 70-200 zoom, f2.8 zoom, was my go-to lens when I needed a little bit of extra reach. A lot of times in events I was using the 24-70, but you need reach, you go to the 70-200. Just a fantastic lens for taking portraits, for just all-around event coverage, like I say, when you need a little extra reach. But Sony has upped the ante even more. This lens, in my opinion, is the best 70-200 zoom lens ever made, and I'll tell you why. This is an F4, which you can still get that buttery background blur, and I'm going to couple it with my Sony A7S Mark II that is on order and should be here in a couple of weeks. And with the high ISO capability of that camera, being an F4 lens is not a downside here, because I'll be able to up the ISO and more than make up for that loss of one stop. I can probably make up for 2 or 3 extra stops with the S over my D700. So the F4, which is where I preferred to shoot with my 70-200 on the Nikon anyway. I rarely shot at f2.8 because it was a little sharper at f4. This lens is sharp right at f4. So you gain the fact that the lens is more compact, lighter weight, a little bit less expensive as well, and just a super well-made lens. And by the way, this lens was made in Japan. Build quality is just stellar. Even this hood is better than the hood that I had on the 70-200 Nikon lens, and the Nikon lens, of course, is more money than this. So in every way, I think this is a better lens. And look here, here's an example on this tripod mount that comes with it. I'm putting my little Arca Swiss adapter on here. Nice little compact Arca Swiss adapter, and that goes on there nice and solid, and I put it on the tripod and it just works great. And so I can leave that little Arca Swiss adapter on there all the time, and when I need to put it on a tripod, just pop it right on. It's very solid, no problem at all. Here are some photos I took, by the way, at ISO 1600 with the NEX7. And again, when I get the A7S Mark II, I'll be able to shoot all the way up to like 12,800 ISO with no problem. So this lens is just going to be a real workhorse, and I'm looking forward to putting it through its paces. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Please subscribe.